Here, let me just stick this in your underwear here. You just do that little dance for me. Yeah, go ahead and do that little dance for me. Oh, yeah. I like it when you shake it like that. Uh-huh. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? It is Sunday. It's nice out. It's cool. We lost that heat. We lost that heat wave, and it feels good outside. Walked home from work today. Felt good and stuff. The interactive videos. Yesterday I announced that I wasn't going to be doing them anymore. And if y'all remember a while back, I told y'all a while back that interactives were my favorite thing to do. Or one of my favorite things to do. And they are. And I don't know, I was having this little tug of war going on inside me, where I wanted to do the interactives, but I wanted to get my books done too, I set a goal for myself to get at least one of my books. Now, I've got like 8 books I'm writing right now. To get one of my books completed by the end of the year. Have a query letter wrote up. A query letter is a letter I write up for like an agent to try to find an agent to get published and stuff. To get all that done and have a book getting ready to be published for next year. That is my goal. So I'm really trying to get that goal done, but I don't know. Like last week when I did episode 1, the one where I did it at Walmart, I mean, that was one of the things that why it was an is instead of an if is because I was so focused in my writing at the time, I was so focused in my character, I couldn't come out of that and think, I couldn't come out of that to do the interactive. I couldn't come out of that mindset. And then this week, is episode 2. I mean, I was not feeling it on Wednesday when I asked for the words. I was like, I don't even want to do it this week, And when I first started doing the interactives, y'all might remember if y'all have been around there for a while, and if not, I do have an interactive playlist. But when I first started doing interactives, they weren't scheduled. They were just pop up there, ask for some stuff, and boom, shada bing, bada boom, bada bing, and pops them out. And they were, they were what interactive has been since the beginning. People try to stump me. People try to make me look like a fool, and I love you people. I would do the same thing if I were in your situation. I would, be like, hey, I'm a cocksucker or whatever. I would try to make myself look like a fool probably, or try to stump myself with weird words. But I mean, I love that interaction, that interactiveness right there is just crazy. And so anyway, I thought about that too. Maybe it was because I scheduled it, and I have a set schedule, or maybe I should. The reason I did that is so I could get more people involved in it. Hey, that Wednesday you're going to do it. That Friday or whatever he's going to say it. Because a lot of people don't like. I'm so nutty on some of my stuff that I do that a lot of people can't handle that. I think, and that's what I've been told, is that people they just don't want to watch that or can't handle that. I don't know. I mean, obviously you're here watching right now. I don't know. But anyway, what I do whenever I'm struggling with stuff is I pray about it. And I'm not preaching to y'all. I'm not telling y'all what's what. I'm not saying, believe in what I believe in. I'm just letting y'all know what I do, I'm not saying, hey, creamy peanut butter is better than crunchy peanut butter, and you better always be a creamy peanut butter. No, and I'm not saying, hey, believe in God. No, I'm not, because I believe in free will. I mean, that's one thing that we all have is free will. To be real. And if your reality is not involving God, then, That's your reality. I'm not here to change the world. I'm just here to live my life. And my life is, I'm a Christian. And whenever I have something going on, I pray to God. My God. He's an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above. And anyway, I'm going to say something out of the book. Out of one of my favorite books. There it is. Whenever I have something going on, I pray. And one of the ways I do that is I have several different verses throughout the Bible. I used to study the Bible thoroughly. And so I have several different verses throughout the Bible that I go through and I read, and I like read this one, I read this one, I read this one, I read this one, until I have an answer. Now I know a lot of these verses by heart, but I still go through and I pick up the Bible and I read them. Well, my all-time favorite verse in the Bible is 1 Peter 5:7. 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 7, where it says, "Cast all your worries to God, for He'll worry for you." In this Bible it says, and that's a big controversy right there, is that, the different Bible printings and whatever, exact same meaning behind it. It's just different translation, I guess, but it has the exact same meaning. In this Bible where it says, "Cast all your worries to God, for He will worry for you," it says, in this one it says, "Cast all your anxieties on Him, because He cares for you." See, that's the exact same meaning. But anyway, I got to reading my favorite verse here. Came on to this one, and right above it, I noticed the verse right above it, and the verse right above it's not a Bible verse that I would be able to pick out. Somebody said it, I wouldn't be able to say, "Oh yeah, that's 1 Peter 5:6." No, I wouldn't be able to do it. I know 1 Peter 5:7. I know several other Bible verses throughout the Bible. But it is, "Humble yourself under the mighty hand of God, that He may exalt you at the proper time." He may exalt you at the proper time. And when I was sitting there and I reading my favorite Bible verse, that He may exalt you at the proper time, was just bold, just bam, right there, And it was kind of like it was bold print, so I looked up there and I read it, and I'm like, maybe that's why I'm struggling so much, is because it's not the proper time for me to leave this, to be exalted from this project, this interactive project here. I call it a project. It's not really a project, it's just something fun to do. But maybe it's not my proper time to give that up. And that's why I'm having such a hard time with it. It's not my proper time. It's not time for me to be exalted from it. So I want to stay with the interactives, and I just, normally I don't ask for feedback. Normally I say, whenever people say, "Oh, what do my viewers want to do? What do you guys want me to do?" Whenever people do that, it just drives me nuts. "Oh, what do you guys want me to do?" It ain't about what. YouTube is not about what other people want you to do, or, "Oh, I want to do exactly what everybody else is doing because I want to, become famous and stuff." It's doing what you love and what you have a passion for, what makes you feel happy, what makes you happy. And this makes me happy, but I don't know. Would you guys get mad, or would you guys pissed off, or whatever if, I don't know. Fuck it. I'm going to keep doing the interactives. I don't give a shit what y'all want to do. Y'all can give me words if you want to. I'm still going to do the words, I think, every Wednesday. Every Wednesday I'll do the words. That's not saying I'm going to get the words or get the poem done Friday or Saturday or whenever. Whenever I get the poem done, I get the poem done. But the words are going to go up on Wednesdays. And I don't know, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Give me a little bit of feedback, please, people. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think I should keep a schedule and stick with it? Does it matter to you guys? As long as we're being entertained and having fun. That's what matters to me, is entertainment and having fun. I don't know. All I know is that it's not the proper time for me to be exalted. And I'm going to end on that. And, yeah, y'all be real. For real.